Rider here, and I am here playing Valkyria Chronicles. I'm looking at the case to pronounce that. It's a pain in the ass. I already played a couple chapters here. It's only like 3 missions. Just to see. Full disclosure, I haven't played the full of this game, but I played a bit of it. As you just saw. So, I figured it'd be a good recording session, because not many people have recorded it. And people might be looking for a bit of a walkthrough or whatever, I don't know. But here's the deal. I'm gonna shut up whenever the episodes start talking. Yes, this is like an anime that you can play. Then I'm just trying to make jokes when I can. If I'm not funny, then whatever. Well, let's get started.
The year was 1935 EC. 2 powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire.
In
the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival. Its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the 2 superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
An avalanche of fire! Now we watch the next episode.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Prologue.
He's so peaceful.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
Except this guy, apparently.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much.
Dinner!
Already?
Dinner!
Hey there, guys. They're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
He's crazy. They're all looking at him like he's crazy. And he might be.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Okay, I gotta go real quick. I will be back as fast as possible. Father's sick and all, I gotta work on him. This is gonna go on for a bit.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and,
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
How long was I gone? Sorry to make you wait. My dad had surgery on his arm recently, and can't do much on his own. So,
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
exactly.
Well, is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh?
She's angry.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there!
Now that's just a cheap move. Shooting civilians like that. Come on!
Damn it!
I can understand.
Welcome.
What?
You can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Okay, first off, that was a dick move. I mean, shooting at the guys shooting back at you, I can understand, but blasting the civilians, come on. That's just dirty. And shit. Okay, apparently I can't play the mission again. Hold on, is there like a shit. No. Shit. No. Okay. Well then, I'll just catch you up on the episodes and then we'll continue on. I haven't gotten too far into the story. Ugh, I am sorry about that, guys. Just the last one. We killed 3 goons, and then this happened. It was,
There's no other sign of the enemy.
it was basically just teaching us how to play the game.
No. Go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
So every guy she kills, she plants a flower.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Alright. More episodes! Hold on, I gotta see something here. Nope, okay, yeah. Well, for your sakes, I'm gonna play through all this mess. The videos. Oh my god. I was gonna try to make this video like 30 minutes long, but I'm not gonna get any playtime. It's all gonna be a fucking episode. I'll try. Alright.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
If anyone's interested in getting this game, it's on the PlayStation Store, or you could go to a GameStop and buy it. I've seen it there a few times. Probably a Walmart or Target will have it even.
Our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Now she acts all military. It sounds like a town guard. First, I don't know. Just ignore me. Just ignore me.
How's the packing coming along, East?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
A light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
And it's gonna be a fit. I figured.
Is Welkin in?
Ah.
Oh, hello, Alicia. And what brings you here?
I wonder what brings her here. Couldn't be she's delivering bread.
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, alright? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
If that's not flirting, I don't know what is.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Which I probably don't know what it is because, well, I'm single. And sad. Yeah, more crazy.
Arrested and shot at? You had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welky? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welky.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
It's girl. No, I'm not gonna go there. That would be that would have been a terrible joke, and I would have gotten stares from everybody.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep, I was taken before I was born. That's Dad.
Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that even there? My father, Tamer. He was an engineer, and the General's tank was his creation. Wait a minute, but I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah, we're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Think I could tell with the tan eyes, tan hair, and blue eyes, blue hair. All those fucking anime. So people are born with pink hair. So.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers. Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going. Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Alright, everybody. This stuff is just gonna be like backstory, filler, and whatnot. So if you want to watch this mess, keep watching. If not, skip ahead until I get into some combat. I'm definitely going to play at least one or two missions today before I end this video. At least one. Alright, I'm gonna play this other video, and then I gotta go let out my dog real quick. I'll be right back. Enjoy the episode! Away!
Wow, look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. Can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The town watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right? So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow. That's deep in your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna be like that. I'm gonna start that next episode and the dog's not quite done. I'll be right back. Enjoy the episode. I'm back! I am so sorry that might have taken much longer than I thought. Here you go. Jesus.
I don't believe it. The mill.
That's what you're worried about? The military is attacking. In force. And you're worried about the fucking mill.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
No duh.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Okay.
Thanks, Loki. Now move out. Stay low.
I really can't play this? Nope. Okay. It really is just teaching you how to play.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
No duh, it's a tank. Okay. We're almost at the end of this, people.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Yes, he got away from the tank. That's what that mission was.
Martha!
What serves you, Robin? Pregnant or does it fast?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkseid.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house.
Little girl's got some balls.
Now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Dark-son pig. Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, East. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
They already haven't.
Listen, the barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Alright. I do not know what the deal is with Darksons being a thing, but from what I can tell so far, it's racists. Like, the Darksons were... You guys remember the movie, Tron? How, like, there were, like, these pilgrimage people, and then one dude killed everybody? As far as I can tell... Okay, maybe I should re-explain it, because that wasn't very good. Oh, God, and I mean the... Alright, yeah, as far as I can tell, these guys are like... The Darksons were like pilgrimage people. They traveled around stuff. And I think they might be I think people blame them for something that happened. I don't know. I think that's further on in the story than I've gotten. But we will get to that shit. I've got to watch my language. God dang it. Alright. Enough of my rambling.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
Drive a
It
tank.
really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with the new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
Bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Okay. Why is it spelled Edelweiss but pronounced Edelweiss? I don't get it. And we did a flower. There was a flower on it. Oh. Okay. It's the Tank of Peace. Let me guess. Yep. Alright. Gist of this one. You were supposed to, quote-unquote, hold off a tank for a few turns from blowing up your gates. In actuality, you're supposed to let the tank... You're supposed to let the dang tank damage the hell out of your gate and then gives you a tutorial on how to play the tank. Yes, you get to use the actual tank. Alright.
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control.
Everybody got out okay, don't worry.
Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
I thought they were going to show this, but the pregnant lady gave birth in the tank during combat.
Alicia.
I loved...
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's called...
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Well, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Is Battleborn!
He's adorable.
That joke was funnier in the moment.
Even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
And it's burning alive.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Will the town still be standing by the time you get back? I don't think so. Okay, now. Now it's the new stuff. And I'm sorry to say it, but there's going to be a lot of episodes still. Well then. God dang it. Half of me wants to call this video here and call it a prologue. Frick it. Alright, we're gonna keep going.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Wait, do I have to press something here? Oh, I do.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, Both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs.
Who says digs? Who says digs anymore? Seriously.
Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, compass, and a map.
What's with the hat?
Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Good analogy. Good analogy. Hike and combat are the exact same thing.
Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look alright in this?
Now,
Convincing?
this is where you gotta pick your words carefully, buddy.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
And...
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Maybe.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Up. You fucked it up.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin?
You just called a girl a beetle. I may be single, but I'm pretty sure that's, a way to get yourself smacked.
What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Ah!
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very welcome sort of compliment.
There you go. That... You dodged a bullet,
What
Welkin.
about that scarf? You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Oh, dear God, it's getting in the 39 minute. This... Bugger! Okay.
Come in.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Barat, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am,
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Baldio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology.
And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for me to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Grand Prix. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Alright, this is where we get to build, this is where the game actually, the main menu thing. We get to build our own squad. Currently we just have these 4. They're kind of stuck with us. Each of these symbols means a different thing. I'll explain this stuff now so we can skip through the other things really quick. Alright, the top here is Welkin. That square with a line is the tank. You only get, well, actually it says right there, Tank Commander. He's the only tank you're gonna get. I don't know. It looks like one thing, but I can't say it. I'm gonna call it bread. Just, no, I don't fucking know. This symbol is term for scouts. Scouts have scouts not as great aim as scouts have better aim than most of the units, except for snipers. And they can run for longer distance, but they don't have that much health, like you can see. Wait. No, that's not a good thing. Maybe, I don't know. Scouts don't usually have a lot of health. So they get killed really easily. Shock troopers, aka the machine gunners. Guys who carry, like, machine guns, essentially. They can't aim worth crap, but they have a lot of ammo, a lot of health, and a lot of armor. So, they're useful to put up front. I'll explain my own combat kind of thing. The stuff the combat failed to do when we actually get into one. But these guys are basically rapid fire. Lancers are Lancer, and aka rocket launcher. They're the only way you can damage tanks are with Lancers or your other tank. But other tanks can damage your tank, and your tank is kind of big, so it's hard to sneak around. Lancers, it's easier for Lancers to sneak around. Don't get me wrong, there's no, like, stealth kills in this game. You can sneak behind enemies and they won't notice you as long as you stay a decent distance away from them. And they're facing the other direction, but yeah. But yeah, I don't have the rest of my squad, so I gotta do with that. There's a training field where you can level people up.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars.
That guy's got an intense glare.
You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight. then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
I'm gonna give shock troopers a level because they're basically the main line of defense. Scouts also a level because basically what you can mostly use are scouts, shock troopers. I don't usually use the engineers too often. Snipers, there's only like 2 you can start off with. Lancers, there are a few, so I'm gonna give them. Actually, I think I can give everybody a level. Would you look at that?
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat.
I'm sweating from my eyes.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Shut up.
A new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that a new potential out of the snipers.
Potentials. Not sure what that means. But okay, that made for them. There.
You're better than this. Push those limits.
Alright.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
Well, there we go. So we'll explain it.
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside of them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
Evade boost. This order raises allies' evasion skill.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Alright. R&D facility.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation of Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
Technically, it's protecting 2 lives. Well, more than 2.
Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Good to know.
What's going on, Leon? I can hear you from clear across the hangar.
You don't normally hear him?
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Okay, this guy's enthusiastic. I like him, and want him to shut up.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
I figured.
But where are my manners? I'm Priest Cherny. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh my god. The time.
I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy. So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment. And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap. With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them, For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Build the outfit the tank. Development works on tanks work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, treads and weak points, improvements, and attack support. I'm a slow reader. Body enhancement, most enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type and have developed. You have developed. Blah. You decide whether to favor attack or defense. The altering body type gives your tanks a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak points and attack support tank. Take the form. Support. Words. Form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size in block. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. That's tanks. We're going to go into the development. Yeah.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Awesome. Now our guys have better... I don't know. Rifles give our scouts better accuracy.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That's how that works. Okay. Leave the lances for now. Better armor is good.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Oh no, that was a uniform. This is the armor.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Anti-blast. I assume that's going to protect us from grenades and whatnot. Okay, well then. Looks like I can just upgrade everything else in here. But I might as well take a look at the Edelweiss. What do we got? Can't enforce anything there or there. Nothing there. So nothing on that. Treads? Any good treads? Wait a second. Was I was. I mean, these aren't stuff I already have. These are things I can unlock.
Here you go.
Spare treads. That increased the movement. Crit defense. We'll upgrade the defense on the tank, because it can be used as cover. Sight upgrade. Guess I can't afford that. Nope. I'll increase its movement.
All set.
Alright. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. God damn, this is taking an hour.
Was that helpful?
Yes, it was.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
That's a motto.
Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Good to know. Okay, we're gonna head to the command room.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad.
This is where I build my squad.
You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
Oh.
First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they open your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship at range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Alright. Looks like it's gonna be an hour. It's gonna be a long-ass video. Well, as you can see here, each of the guys have different tips. You know, meadow bred, fancies women, claustrophobic. That's like their... there we go. Potential info. Press triangle to access this mess. This is where they get better defenses or better accuracy or whatnot. Like, there's claustrophobic, tight spaces, like trenches, create a suffocating feeling, leading to drop in attack power. For Scout, not that bad, because you want them for running around, but I wouldn't. But yeah. And then there's like stuff like standing in a grassy field helps them relax, enhancing their defense, or having women around makes them want to look good, making them shoot with greater accuracy. There's headshots in this game, so good accuracy is good. But yeah, everybody's got stuff like that, and each of the things do different things. Troop hater hates shock troops. There's a lot of them. Alright. But yeah, like I said, 2 snipers. Wait, I don't remember these. I remember a different sniper starting out. Huh. I guess they changed the shit up. Alright, you can have a maximum of 17 people in your squad. Well, 20 technically. You can't really remove the 3 that are in red already. Okay, I'm gonna bring in shock troopers first. Because shock troopers are useful.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Shit, forgot to take a look at what her stuff is. Okay. Country bred. Boosts their accuracy, which isn't bad. Power Q. Charging in the face of enemy makes them panic. So, don't charge with her. Having allies nearby sparks a sense of responsibility and leads to natural boost in defense ability. So she's more good for defense. Alright. Shoot. Neat Freak, Camp Defender, Darksome Bond. Yeah, there's different little things here. Neat Freak, Chatty Cathy. Oh, and there's likes, and, well, just likes. If you pair them with someone they like, they have an ability like Close Friend that they can unlock if they're near one of the people they like. They get like a boost or something.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
My bad. I meant to take a look at her potentials. No, not him. Wait. I think I remember this guy. Wait, where was he? Oh yeah, I had this guy once. He's pretty good.
Hey, Salaton, reporting for duty, sir.
Alright. Good buddy. I know what these two do. Being around... Yeah, good buddy. Like I was saying, being around close friends makes them... Makes even the battlefield a little cheerier. Boosts their attack power. So if I bring along Newt or Elsie, I think, she gets a boost. But I think I'm going to remove her.
You've been a wonderful leader, sir, but I am a bit relieved to be done with combat.
You evidence! Alright, but yeah. I'm going to stick with people I remember.
I'm Frida Yorkanton. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Swear to God, this game does not represent my personality. What the hell is going on with her glove? Alright, Lance Killer. Yeah, as long as I don't bring him into the...
Salinas Milton, at your service.
Alright. Metalhead. Pessimist. I don't like pessimists. Alright, I need some Lancers. I remember having this guy. But nah. Nope. This one's good.
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martin. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Oh, I remember Elsie. I remember her now. She's really good for defense.
Hi, my name's Elise Moore. Nice
Elise.
to meet you.
Elise, alright. Now we're gonna get some engineers in here. I remember in this one. Metalhead. Iron clears the head, leading to a boost in attack power. Sets in when no allies are nearby, leading to decrease in evasion ability.
My name's Carl Lancet, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Well, I plan on having the engineer stick close to the tank, usually. Okay, the Metalhead Yen. HP reaches single digit. Dive headlong into despair, causing lower firing accuracy. I need at least 2 of these, so.
Ramsey Clement.
Alright, now we'll bring in these 2.
I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
Marina Wolfstead, at your command.
Alright. Now we got 2 scouts. We could use a few more.
Hey, Welchster, I'm Melville Young. I'll do my best, man.
He's got Troop Killer, so he's not wrong. He's not a bad pick. What's this one? Pointed objects. Deadly afraid of pointed objects. Lancer weapons makes them... That's not a good one! Okay, what does this chatty Cathy do? Close friends are nearby. They just can't help but chit-chat. And then there's a neat free. Sorry, my controller died. Sorry. Alright, Born Leader, Claustrophobic, Paul Nagy, Good Buddy. Yeah, okay, I guess I gotta pick this guy.
I'm Hermes Kissinger. With me here, your squad will get twice the girls.
That's why I picked him last time. I found him funny. For no reason. Alright, country bred, bad back, blah, 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 blah. I remember this little bastard. He was pretty good.
I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Okay, 4 more slots. We're just gonna... I'll bring this bastard.
I'm Niels Derringer. I'll see you on the field.
What does Pessimist do? Real body.
Hello there, I'm Dorothy. I'll do my best.
Okay, yeah. Some of these people are definitely getting, moved. Oh, this guy's got, like, a lot of ups.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Alright, and then last one, we'll bring along another scout. Meadowbred, I don't...
Hey, I'm Lachlan Leonard. How goes it?
I don't plan on running into any, Lancers anytime soon.
Well, feel like you struck a balance?
No.
Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
Exactly.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
Good to know.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
Yep, okay. Oh my god.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
Oh, sorry.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Okay.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Balio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Okay. I am very, very, very... Fuck it, we've been this far. We'll head back to the book. I'm not doing... Awesome. Alright. My father keeps bothering the hell out of me. So, I gotta go. Here's a movie, hopefully. Stop calling me!
Welks.
Oh, God damn it.
There you
I gotta
are.
go.
I've been looking
back.
for you.
Oh, dear God.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
The whole war! Of course! It is.
They say the Empire's invading only to get it all the Ragnite and Gallian soil.
That's not wrong.
Oh, that's right.
It.
I had something to give you, Welks.
Okay.
And what's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
Hmm.
I gave it a once-over. It
Yes,
might
I'm
be
so
old,
excited.
but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this. It's...
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Okay, you know what? This video has been going on for a long ass time. I hate to do this to you people. But I'm gonna end the video here. I'll start up another video right after this one. Do a quick run through of everything we just learned. Why am I explaining this to you guys? You already know this crap. All right. Oh god, this was a terrible recording. This was a terrible video.